In Japan, gift giving is a value which is practiced throughout the year and is embedded in the Japanese culture and traditions. It is a traditional practice which is utilized in order to show appreciation, respect to others, or to prove the relationship. Some gifts are given seasonally, such as ochugen, oseibo, and otoshidama, while others are given during the milestone of their lives. Gift giving in Japan is a traditional custom usually executed in a formal manner. In the Japanese business culture, there's an expectation a gift will be offered in the first meeting, and gifts will continue to be part of your business dealings. So be prepared to have a gift beautifully wrapped. This is to express you are looking forward to a long lasting relationship. The importance of this act is emphasized on the ritual of gift giving rather than the gift itself. Therefore, the gift may be very modest or, in contrast, extravagant. An expensive gift will not be perceived as a bribe. One custom is to give a gift in return that is half the value of what you've received. If it's too expensive, it might give an awkward situation, even at half the value. But don't be surprised to receive a lavish gift, especially if you're a high level executive. Japanese executives will consider your status in the business relationship when selecting gifts. If you have a gift to present, don't pop up at the end of the meeting with it. You don't want to surprise your Japanese associate. The proper procedure is to tell him or her sometime during the meeting that you have a gift you'll want to present at the end of the meeting. This verbal cue respects the protocol and allows the opportunity to make arrangements for any additional people who may need to come into the meeting for the presentation. It is considered offensive for a person to give a gift to someone in a group setting, but not give a gift to someone of the same rank. You must give a gift to every person, and if you have a personal gift for a specific person, this must be done in private and never in front of a group. When giving a gift, hold it in both hands and bow, saying "Tsumaranai mono desu ga," which literally means "this is nothing much but," to portray appropriate modesty, even if the gift is extravagant. This statement is meant to convey our relationship is more important than this trivial item. The Japanese will politely refuse a gift once or twice before accepting it to show modesty that they are not worthy to receive the gift. And it will not be opened in your presence because it prevents the possibility of embarrassment if it turns out to be a poor choice. When a gift is offered to you, follow this same ceremony. Politely refuse once or twice, and then accept it with both hands, saving it to open later. In addition to gifts being routinely given for various occasions or meetings, there are two gift-giving seasons each year. One is midsummer, Ochugen, and the other at the end of the year, Oseibo, and gifts are usually given to their superiors during these seasons. The season of Ochugen is usually to express "osewa ni narimasu," which is a very common expression in Japanese, and is used to thank someone who had done many various things for the person over a considerable period of time. For this reason, gift giving is practiced to show appreciation and continuance of this relationship. Ochugen is given during July 1st to the 13th. Most common gifts given during this time are whiskey, ham, fruits, or canned goods, which can be purchased in special areas of certain department stores, Takashimaya, Isetan, or Mitsukoshi. The gifts are given in a formal manner, usually with a thank you card. Although the gifts can be sent to the receiver's residence, it is more respectful to deliver the gift in person. In a similar manner, Oseibo is given at the end of the year, however focusing the appreciation for a good year and hopefully the same for the next. There's also the tradition of giving otoshidama or pocket money on New Year's Day, which dates back to the old times. In the old days, the Japanese counted their age based on every first day of the year, Oshogatsu. So every New Year's Day, they had a tradition of offering omochi or sticky rice and prayed to the Otoshigami, the god of age, for prosperity and good health. Then they would share and eat the sticky rice among themselves. However, today, the tradition of giving sticky rice has changed to giving money gifts. Adults usually give otoshidama to children in their family or children of close friends. Some also give to children of their superiors. In some areas of Japan, it is also traditional for adults to give otoshidama to their parents. There are cultural implications behind the giving of otoshidama. First is the concept of senpai kohai, or the seniority-based status relationships in Japan. Some adults give to the children of their senpai or superiors as a way of showing their respect to their superiors. On the other hand, some feel that they have the giri, or obligation, to fulfill the tradition. Giving to one's parents is a way to show respect for elderly. As for the amount of the money gift, by rule of thumb, children who still need guidance in handling money, like preschoolers, are given a smaller amount compared to the amount given to older people. According to the results of a survey conducted by the Mitsuwa Bank, the appropriate amount to give to preschoolers is between 1,000 to 2,000 yen. For grade schoolers and junior high students, 3,000 to 5,000 yen. For college students or adults, 10,000 to 30,000 yen. Money gifts should be placed inside a special envelope called otoshidama bukuro or pochibukuro, which is just a smaller version of the otoshidama bukuro. These are available in places like convenience stores or stationery stores. Also, it is more presentable if the bills are new. When handing the otoshidama, it is best to hand the envelope to the child when the parents are present. For very young children or infants, the envelope with the child's name on it is handed directly to the parents. Here are other occasions in which gift-giving customs are present. If you're invited to a wedding, you must bring goshugi, which is a monetary gift in a sealed envelope. These gifts are usually used to cover the cost of the wedding party. People with high status may be expected to give more. The amount of money in the envelope should be odd numbers, since even numbers can be divided into two, and is unlucky for the couple. Also, the amount should not start with a 4, since 4 in Japanese sounds like the word death. Similarly, it should not start with a 9, since it sounds like the word suffering. Meanwhile, if you're invited to a funeral, you should bring koden, which is the same type of gift you give at the wedding. It is another kind of monetary gift. Usually, the amount is 3,000 yen, and you receive a gift in return. It's typical to give cut flowers or books when visiting someone in the hospital. Plants with roots are not given since it symbolizes long stay in the hospital, as well as camellias, since the way the blossoms drop remind the Japanese of death. The giving of gifts in Japan is so much more than it is in the West. It is a form of social communication with a set of rules all its own. Gifts can be given to express gratitude or apology. Gifts are also given to people you will be working with that you are meeting for the first time. Likewise, when visiting someone's home for the first time, it is customary to bring a gift. For newcomers to Japan, it is perhaps best to ask for the help of Japanese friends when choosing what to buy. So happy shopping!